guys are ready, you can begin.
Good morning, judges. We're at Detective Dragon from the Johnson area. Last year, we were an explorer team, and this year is our first year doing a FLL challenge.
We have learned a lot of things this year. We learned about what the archaeologists do, how they find artifacts, and what they do after they find artifacts.
We also learned about robot designs, attachments, and how to do our missions.
We also got to meet an archaeologist from Iowa City and learn about their problems and challenges.
After the meeting with the archaeologist, we learned archaeologists spend a lot of time documenting artifact information on the field or post-excavation, which reduces their availability in finding other artifacts, doing more research, or tracking artifacts.
Archaeologists maintain detailed daily written observations in field notebooks from weather conditions to soil changes interpretations and context of finds.
Standardized forms are used to record the details of each excavation unit and context features like hurt or wall and artifact find.
Our solution speeds up the documentation process, improves data collection, enhances artifact tracking by using speech-to-text and NFC tag technology.
Speech-to-text is an existing technique and is available on a mobile device. Archaeologists can create a document and add details by speaking into the microphone to capture all the information about the artifact to store in the cloud.
Once the document is stored in the cloud, we can use the cloud location and load it on the NFC tag. So once the NFC tag is scanned, we will get all the information about the artifact.
NFC stands for near field communication, and the parts of an NFC is the chip, the antenna, and the cover.
Judges, I will demonstrate with a live example. These are artifacts identified in an archaeologist's site, and we can write artifact information on a cloud like Google Drive by creating a new document and using speech to text to write the details. It's now recorded. My friend will now explain about NFC tags.
Now that my friend has documented about the artifact in Google Drive, you can go into NFC tools, click add a record, do URL, and then put a link into it, and then after that, you go back and then write about that.
Judges, I request that you tap the NFC tags on this board to find out more about the artifacts. To do that, you need to take your phone.
Okay.
You must unlock it, I'm pretty sure. And then you can, if you don't need to open camera, some of them work, some of them don't. So you just tap it. Sometimes a bar will pop up, sometimes it won't.
Tap it.
Yep. And then tap the bar. And then you can find information about that artifact.
Wow. That is really cool.
Oh, nice.
And it works for all of them?
I don't think it works well.
I think it works for all of them. For this one, it just takes a little bit of time.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep trying on that one.
This one good?
Yep.
There we go. Just takes the right time. Cool.
Welcome up.
Nice. Alright, you guys ready for questions?
Yep.
Alright, excellent. Well, thank you guys. You guys did a great job. Alright. Want me to start with questions?
Yeah.
Alright. So how did you guys come up with this idea? Did you think about other ideas before you came up with this, or did you pretty much hone in right on this idea?
Well, actually, we got this idea after meeting the archaeologist, but before that, we actually all had to write down our ideas on our sticky notes, and then we stuck them on the wall, and then we would pick them out from which one then we would pick them out, and then after we were done picking them out, we couldn't choose one because they were all so good. But then after we met the archaeologist, we came up with two problems, and then we researched, we split into two groups and we researched, and we figured the better problem would be documentation.
It was was that one of the ones you had initially come up with, or was that one you only came up with after you talked to the archaeologist?
After teacher.
Okay, nice.
Cool. Okay. So, what would you guys say has been your favorite part about working on this project?
I myself liked the part where each of us did our own research, came back, and we told everyone about our research, and we were also able to do a fun little experiment with NFC tags, where we all write an NFC tag, we put a picture of us with our robot, and then we take it home for our parents to scan.
I also like writing the NFC, and I also like learning about NFC because before Coach introduced NFC to us, I didn't even know what it meant.
I like to scan the NFC tags, but I don't really. But I think it's still cool that you can scan it, and sometimes you don't have to unlock. Only sometimes, though.
Yeah.
My favorite part was making the board, and like doing writing the NFC tags.
My favorite part was making a board and making our own NFC tags.
And who made the documents that we got to with it? Did you guys work on those?
Well, our coach actually worked on those. He helped us write the documents about these artifacts because we didn't exactly know what they were at first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now did you learn what they are since you got to see the
Yes.
documents?
Yes.
Excellent.
Our friend who unfortunately could not attend today, she got these for us.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So they really were truly artifacts that you had to figure out what they all were. That's excellent. And if you could do improvements, what would be like the next thing you'd want to add to your design?
Well, actually, for our solution, we wanted to make an AI assistant that would write the NFC for you instead of you having to write the NFC. So then you wouldn't have to worry about writing the NFC and making the document. You could just find another artifact.
Oh, okay. Nice. More efficiently create the NFCs in the documentation. I like that. Is there another question? Did you guys share this with anyone and get any feedback?
Yes, like after we met the archaeologist, like after like a few weeks, we had an online. We showed our presentation to her so we could get feedback, and her feedback was it was really good, and that they could actually use it sometime in the future.
Nice. That's really cool. Did you get to share it with anyone else, or you just shared it with the archaeologist?
We actually shared it with another team
Okay.
that they got to ask questions about, and they did the same with us. That they shared it with us too.
I
Excellent.
think a lot of people individually also shared with their parents, other people like in their class, their teachers.
Excellent. And what sort of feedback did you get that you incorporated into your final design?
I feel like my class, well, I shared it to my class once, and they said it was really good, but what would happen if it got wet?
Oh.
So then we got the idea to make these like 3D printed cases for the NFCs. So even if the cases got wet, the NFC would still work.
Okay. That was a really good thing to include. Did you guys get any feedback that you included on final design?
I shared it with my teacher, and my teacher said that it was really nice, that it could help a lot.
Yeah, excellent. Sounds like you got some good feedback. Do you have any other questions? All right.
Well, I gotta say, I am really impressed with you guys. Like, this is really cool to come up with, especially at such a young age. Like, I think the whole presentation was good. Everybody spoke. You guys spoke well, clearly, very respectful. I just really enjoyed your presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys did a good job of presenting. I mean, nice eye contact, which I appreciated. So excellent job with your practicing and feeling comfortable with your topic. I like that you shared with us that you added these newcomers to protect them from the water. It's really cool that you took some feedback, incorporated that into your design, and made it even better and more resilient to a number of different situations. I appreciate that you guys have learned a lot. I love your board. And next time I wish you guys would have told us more about like it and used it when you were presenting. That would help us like they appreciate all of the hard work that went into it because it's really cool, and help us walk through the solution and how you created your final solution since you presented it, but it also would have enhanced it. Walk through that.
This is actually when we were exploring with the archaeologist. This is us when she was explaining about something.
Nice.
And then we took a group photo with her. We also got to explore the different tools they use here.
That's cool.
You also got to see like more artifacts, and we tried to guess what they were.
Oh yeah?
On that picture, he's speaking into the microphone, and it's going into the cloud, and then the cloud is going into the NFC cat, and then the guy's phone, he's on NFC tools, and he's about to write something in the NFC tab.
Nice. Yeah, I love all the diagrams. I love all the pictures. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun. I love your, like, it looks like you're doing some brainstorming on your board over there. So yeah, this looks really cool. You did a really good job with the board and walking us through your whole process.
The sticky notes were actually all the different ideas for the problem we had.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, your first round we were coming up with lots of cool ideas that you could narrow down, and then it helped to talk to the archaeologist to figure out exactly which one you want to focus on. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. You did an excellent job.
You guys did.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I hope you guys have a great time on the rest of the event. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, have fun.